scholar's home fell into ash, and black smoke drifted on the sea. Inside the burned and shattered books, one voice remained, that truth would still return. On that island where the old stones knew the silence of an age concealed by mist, they read the century the whole world feared, and all the power seated on its throne. Then came a rain of fire from above, a brutal order heavy as a stone, to burn the knowledge, burn the meaning down, and wipe that forest from the map of earth. As a child she only knew the cold, no open arms, no doorway, no home. People looked at her as if she were filth, as if her very breathing was a sin. They put a bounty on her little face, a price much greater than the fear. She knew she had no one, not a single voice, that could have held the whole world back. Only dust, only smoke, only screams beneath dead heavens. But deep inside the meeting stage, she had to walk toward truth into the darkness. You cannot kill a dream even if you burn the land. You cannot tear old books out of the heart, though all the world had mocked her as the prey. She kept on walking through the front of ash alone. No home, no hands, no walls to call her own, not one true soul among the lies. And still she carried deep inside a sign that truth survives, even through loss and ruin. A giant from the Navy shielded her from night, and laughed the way a forest seems to laugh. He tried to carry her across the burning front, while all the earth was breaking under guns. Then in his way there stood the Lord of Ice, and froze his breath into a frozen grave. And yet later, in the silence of the waves, he let the child escape beneath the clouds. But nothing washed away those brutal years, when every pore was filled with the taste of betrayal, when every smile was like a sharpened knife, and every alliance ended at the bottom. They sold her out for just a moment's peace, for private safety for another day, as if she were no longer just a child, but only a shadow chased by all the world. Only dust, only cold, only night without a border. But deep in her that age still breathed, that forbidden age she never gave away. You cannot kill a dream even if you burn the land. You cannot tear old books out of the heart, though all the world had marked her as the prey. She kept on walking through the front of ash alone. No home, no hands, no walls to call her own, not one true soul among the lies. And still she carried deep inside a sign that truth survives, even through loss and ruin. To stay alive she stepped into the dark, to serve a man who wanted one land chained. He meant to force an island to its knees, and build a throne from all the lives he drained. She worked for evil just to stay alive, because the world gave her no other road. But she did not betray those ancient trees, and still she read the forbidden dust. Then came a laugh that cut the desert wide, and down fell the man who wanted all that land. His twisted plan collapsed along with him, and then she whispered softly, "Take me with you." On the island in the sky beneath the golden bell, she saw not every soul was made of lies, that one could sit beside a fire and never hear a price upon her name. But when at last the ice had thinned, their cold hands came to claim her once more. The sentence was older than all that dust, and the bridge was leading straight into death. So
It's not worth dying for me. All I have ever brought was pain.
Say, you wanna live?
I wanna live.
Take me to the sea with you.
Burn that flag.
And then the sky was torn in two, and down came walls made out of guilt for one lone soul against them all, for one wild cry against the frozen days.
You cannot kill a dream even if you burn the land. You cannot tear old books out of the heart, because there are still people in this world who'd set the storm itself on fire for one soul. She is no shadow, she is no tear, no longer a bounty in the hands of evil. At sea at last she found a home where friendship was stronger than fear.
When all the world had tried to steal her breath, they gave the fire back to her and